Don't nobody wanna dance slow. Snoop yo. Snoop yo.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Jeremy Gonzalez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
and
tonight
stepping
for the
in
Dodgers,
is the speedy
baseman,
Eric Young. Just missed. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Trent Hubbard. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Brown. And there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two out, space is empty. That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound today, Ramon Martinez.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lance Johnson. And a 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And foul ball. Right side, Young. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lance Johnson.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Mickey Moore, the next Cub to hit. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Mark Grace. Runner takes off to the right side. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Swings and misses. And that ends the inning. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
New inning getting started. And the batter now, Raul Montez.
Montez.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks over to first, back safely. And here is Todd Steele. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the left fielder, Todd Hollander. Next offering is down low. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jose Vizcaino. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hollander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his
bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
the third
for the
baseman,
Cubs,
Jose
the
Hernandez.
third baseman, Jose
He's hitting for that pop.
Hernandez.
Came out of the gates really strong.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Brant Brown, the next Cub to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Houston digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking, and that is a big first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Manny Sander. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone at bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Batting
Nice
nine.
job of the
No
pitcher to
pitcher.
bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Gonzalez.
Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Jeremy Gonzalez.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Paul Luca. Up the middle, Xander. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So now here's the pitcher, Ramon Martinez. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's the 3rd, and that chance handled. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
The batter, the second baseman, Eric.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Los Angeles, Eric Young. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Lance Johnson. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is downstairs, and the count's full. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Now
He got the
batting,
changeup
the
and
second
still
baseman,
laid on it.
Mickey
You rarely see that.
Moore.
It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now, Mickey Moore. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no
Now
trouble so
batting,
far.
the
I'm
first
sure he'd
baseman,
love to strike out the side here.
Great.
Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now, Mark Grace. Steal. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Bunting, and it's in the air. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
On the ground, Xander to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Montez.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Raul Montez. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the third baseman, Todd Steele. That's a ball. In the dirt.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Hollander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a 3-2. Goes down looking. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Hernandez. And that one fouled off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
First and second, no outs. Brown now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The catcher,
Tyler Houston, the next cup to hit. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air, right side. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Manny Zander.
Next to hit, Manny Zander.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Vizcaino. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Paul Luca. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the inning's still alive with the pitcher's spot next. Paul Luca with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ramon Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Johnson. And that'll do it. One left for LA, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the Cubs pitcher, Jeremy Gonzalez. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Just missed. And now 2-2.
2 balls,
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This to third. Steele. Slings it across. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Eric Young. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Terry Mullen appears to be getting loose. Patterson warming up as well. That one inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up the middle. Xander whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Karros.
And now Eric Karros. Karros with some impressive production lately. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Montez, the next to hit. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Movement in the bullpen. Antonio Osuna looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Redding, the lefty, warming up as well. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
The left fielder,
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Rodriguez.
Henry Rodriguez. That's in there. And the count 1-2. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And there's a ball. Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting the tape together positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ramon Martinez won't go any further tonight, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Mark Guthrie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Hernandez. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Karros steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brant Brown.
And next for the Cubs, Brant Brown.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Houston, the next Cub to hit. Houston launched a homer in his most recent game. Guthrie picks to first. Brown back on a dive. Brown stands at first with 1 out. And now 1 and 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through it for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Manny Zander will hit next. That's to third. Slings to first, and that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
These changes for
Terry Mullen on a pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 45.
Scott Servone. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now catching and batting 9. Number 9.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Todd Steele. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now at the plate, Todd Hollander. Out to short, Zander. Tosses to first, And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Vizcaino. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in the dirt. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Paul Luca. Tying run at the plate, and that's down and away. The tying run at the plate. In there at the knees, and out 2-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Jim Brooks on the pitch now, as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here.
46.
Mike Piazza, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And here's the catcher, Scott Servone.
Batting 9. Number 31.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 1, Lance Johnson.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Lance Johnson. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the move, cut on and miss. Throw, save! And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Brooks checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. Johnson, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit weakly on the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that
first
ball.
baseman,
And then
number
even more
17,
impressive was the throw.
Mark
Off balance,
Grace.
had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next pitch is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at that to pad their lead up to 3. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now batting, left fielder, Henry Rodriguez.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has
Next
life.
for the Cubs,
First and second,
third baseman,
2 outs.
Jose
Hernandez getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. To the right side, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one missed. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Terry Adams getting loose out there. Pesky getting cranked up as well. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
1 down, base is empty. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Pulls that one foul. Out towards right center field. Brown makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Hubbard.
Trent Hubbard steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now, new
Angeles.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
58.
8th, Sean Maloney.
And he's been racking up
Maloney.
strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
up
Grant
for the
Brown.
Cubs, the right fielder, Grant Brown.
Ground ball up the middle, Young. Off balance throw in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Terrell Lowry.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny.
And the batter now,
Xander.
Manny Xander. Next pitch misses way outside. Lowry leads off first with 1 away. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat.
The
Something
catcher,
to
number
improve.
9, Scott Servo.
Now the catcher up to hit, Scott Servone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Now
Man, you got to
batting,
challenge the
center
guy with the
fielder,
fastball.
Lance
Here's the
Johnson.
center fielder, Lance Johnson. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Vizcaino racing over to make the catch.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's
Now
saying,
batting,
hey, where you at,
second
outfielder?
baseman,
Call me off.
Mickey
But he stayed
Moore.
focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mickey Moore, the next Cub to hit. On the ground, right side. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they're in front 4-0.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Chicago
now,
Cubs.
Terry Adams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Eric Karros digs in now.
The first baseman, Eric Karros.
That's towards center. Johnson under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Whoa.
He's 2 outs away. Montez now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Dave Stevens up and loosening in the pen. The Cubs leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the third baseman, Todd Steele. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick